Okay guys, this is like an emergency right now. Like, seriously, I just called Toys R Us and they just got seven Nintendo Classic Editions in. So we're gonna go try to get this NES Classic Edition. They've been sold out everywhere. Really, really rare to find one around here. It's about an hour away, so let's get going and see if we can get one of these things. All right, I'm on my way to Erie right now. I'm almost there. It takes about 45-50 minutes. The guy on the phone told me he had 7 still. So if for some reason 7 of them got sold within the last 45 minutes, man, it's just not meant for me to have this thing. I'm just gonna give up on it. I mean, I actually took my time to drive almost an hour away to get this stupid thing. I've been calling every day for several months. Finally got a break. Finally, I know there's one here, and if I get here and it's not there, you're about to see somebody flip out. All right, guys, well, we just got out of Toys R Us, and I'm not gonna lie, I was a little worried because when we went in there, there was already somebody in line buying one, and I was freaked out like, oh my gosh, because I got like the worst luck ever, and I'm like, she probably is gonna buy the last one. But the cashier looked at me and she said, "Sir, there's one more for you." And I'm like, oh my gosh, thank God. I was so happy. But yeah, there it is. Finally got an NES Classic Edition. Pretty excited about it. I'm gonna go home, open this up and see what it's all about. Pretty excited. Fun fact, this Toys R Us here in Erie, Pennsylvania is the same Toys R Us that I got my Wii, because if you guys remember, the Wiis were like impossible to find, and no one could find those for like the longest time. And I finally got lucky and got one right here at the Erie Toys R Us. So this Toys R Us right here has been pretty lucky for me. Hey guys, VanBjorn20 back again, and as you just saw, I finally got my hands on the NES Classic Edition. It's been a long time coming. I've been actually calling, believe it or not, I've been calling for months since this thing's been released, trying to get some tips when they're going to be releasing more. I could have got it at Best Buy if I wanted to wait in line for like, you know, overnight one night, but there was just, because they were only getting like 4 or 5 in, and there was already like 10 people I knew that were going to like camp out. And I'm sorry, as cool as this thing is, to me, it just wasn't worth camping out like all night just for this thing, because I have most of these games already. Don't get me wrong, I want it, I think it's cool, now I got it, but it was not worth camping out for. So, but nonetheless, I have it now, and I figured, you know what? There's already so many videos of people unboxing this thing, but I'm just go ahead and unbox it anyways, so you guys can see my reaction, what I think of it. I already know that, you know, a lot of people are complaining about the cord on the controller being so small, but I kind of want to see this firsthand. So let's see. Oh, it comes with a really cool poster. I remember people talking about this, like an old school poster in here. Let's go ahead and check that out real quick. Let's see. Wow, that looks pretty sweet. That's like old school NES and like, you know, the robot dude. Rob the robot. Yeah. Well, there you go. Something I can hang on the wall. But, oh my gosh, is it really that small? I mean, I knew this thing was small, but wow, this is like really tiny. Oh my goodness. Look at this thing. This thing is like, look, this is my hand, right? And this is, my hand is bigger than the system. Check this thing out. That's unbelievable. Like, wow. Tiny. Wow, that's, not gonna lie, that's a lot smaller than I thought it was gonna be. Now, this is the controller. Everyone's complaining about the cord. Let's see how bad it is. Oh man, it already looks bad. Not much to play with here. And that's it. Look at that. I got this all in the shot? Yeah. Look at this. This is how long the cord is. I actually got it all in the frame right here. That is a really small cord. Like, really small. And as you can see, it just plugs right in here like a regular, you know, controller. And it actually has, you know, like the Wii set up to where you can actually use like your classic controllers from your Wii. So I plug that in there. Man, so you got to sit pretty close to the TV, huh? Like, you got to really be sitting close. Well, the good news is the controller feels really nice. The controller feels really good. And it looks like exactly like, you know, the NES controller. So that's good. Feels really good. And then, of course, the rest is just, you know, the plugs and the HDMI cords. But that's all the boring stuff. But, yeah, finally got me a NES Classic Edition. Pretty excited about it. After I mess with it for a little bit, I might do a review on it. I know there's already so many reviews. I know I'm late in the game. I should have did this a long time ago. But I do this not only for you guys and everyone else on the internet. I do it for myself. I like making videos and doing reviews on stuff. So within the next week or so, you will see me do a full review on the NES Classic Edition. And that's pretty much all for right now, guys. Glad I got one. Leave a comment below. Let me know, did you get one yet? Where did you get it? I know I got it at Toys R Us today because today Toys R Us got a big shipment in. And that's pretty much all for me right now, guys. And there'll be more to come shortly. Thanks again.